Hola mi gente, ¿cómo estás? Es tu chica Cici. Tengo un buen día. I missed you guys. I'm making a video. Oh, so before I start my video, speaking about my LED lights, if you're wondering why there's two different ones on right now, is because one, like that side of the room, like you can't see it right now. Let me like show you. Hold up. This side, that like piece strip tore. I think it was that part tore off because I was trying to fix it because it keeps coming off like that, and I don't know if it's like not sticking or not. So I bought a new one, and then accidentally, now it kind of looks cool with the colors like that, looks kind of like a club. Accidentally I bought one instead of buying two, so now it just looks like that. I mean, I'm fine with it. It looks cool still. But so what was I gonna say? I came at my dad. Hey guys, it is morning. I totally forgot to make the rest of the video from last night. I don't know what happened, and it was like there was a bad storm. My mom told me that when she was driving back home, it was pouring like crazy. The rain came down hard, like raining cats and dogs. And as soon as it got to like the house, she told me that it started like flooding by the neighbors, so it was like really bad, and our fence actually almost got knocked down. But there was no dance classes or vocal lessons last week because due to the weather, how bad it was, the connection for the Zoom calls would lag, and just the Wi-Fi was very bad. So I get to sing twice this week. I actually have singing and dance today, and I had dance yesterday, and I finally learned the proper way to dance merengue and bachata this time, and salsa, because I've been doing it wrong all these years. I'm like, I thought I've been doing it right. So for merengue, you don't move your hips, it's mostly like your legs go like up down motion. And then bachata is like something different. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I just do it. I just practice. So I had to so I don't know how to explain it. I like the energy and the vibes to that type of music. Last weekend I went into the pool with my sisters during a heat wave. It was like 90 degrees, but we waited till the sun went down slightly because the sun was way too strong. So we went in at like, let me see, yeah, we went in later, and we had the tiki torches and everything. We were just swimming in the pool, ya tu sabes, estamos chilling and getting a tan on. But I can't really be in the sun as much anymore because I've had way too much sun, and I'm so tan, like I'm kind of tired, which is weird because like I love the sun. But yeah, also school starts in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. That to me is crazy. Like summer is almost over too. Like, where did the time fly? It was just March, and then it went by slow, and then May happened, and that's when everything just flew by, like with my recitals and everything. And now I've just been making YouTube videos. I figured let me just get back on here and make one because I haven't made one since like August 5th, which is like alright. So this is what happened. I changed one of my classes, my history class, because I don't need it, like I don't want it. I was gonna change it to photography, but photography was full, so I decided to just change it to the fundamentals of communication, which is public speaking, so I can get that over with because it's going to be online and it's mandatory anyway. So no matter how much I get nervous public speaking, the more I do it, the better I'll get, because you can make any like you could choose any topic you want. I could talk about J-Lo, write a bio of her, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But this is my first time doing singing lessons at my dad's house, so like that's crazy because I usually do it at my mom's when I'm alone. But they're gonna hear me like burst my singing, my vocals. But other than that, that's it. I have been watching Netflix. Comment down below what Netflix shows are like on. Work It with Liza Koshy and Sabrina Carpenter. Go check that out, like if you haven't, or if you have, comment down below. It was a really great movie, especially since I'm a dancer. I love watching people dance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And oh yeah, I told you about my LED lights, but like, comment, share, subscribe. I forgot to mention, I was on FaceTime with my cousins. Shout out to Gia and Melanie if you guys are following me. This was the first time I actually FaceTimed my cousin, Melanie, and I was on FaceTime because like I was bored. I wanted to add people in on the FaceTime chats. So Gia was like, add people, and I was like, all right, let's add people. I called so many people from my contacts and nobody picks up because they'd be busy or sleeping, because it was like what, 10 o'clock at night, and we were talking till like almost 1 in the morning. Gia was out because she ate too much. She was knocked out, and I was just talking to my cousin, and before Gia like passed out on the bed and went to sleep, I go, oh Melanie, this is our cousin. I don't know if she heard me when I said that, but like, this is our cousin Gia. And she thought like, oh, tell your friend I said bye. I apologize. She was like, oh my god, I didn't even know that was our cousin, because like I have so many cousins on my mom's side, like I can't even count. I have some in Puerto Rico, North Carolina, like all over, and then my dad's is just like 8 of us, and I used to be the only girl, but now there's like 4 girls now and 3 boys. But because one time my cousin, I went to a party, a pool party, a family pool party last summer, and I met this like guy, and I didn't even know he was my cousin. I was like, oh mom, he's cute, but like I wasn't like crushing on him. That would be weird because I didn't know he was my cousin until I found out. And then he has a girlfriend too, so that's a no-no. See, like when I meet new people and I don't even realize they're my cousin, I'm just like, damn, we have good genes. So back to what I was saying. All right, I forgot who that song's by, but Gia was sleeping now, and then Melanie was like, oh shit, she's our cousin. Like, that's just crazy. We have another cousin. I was like, yeah, we do. That's literally my reaction every time I go to Puerto Rico. I'm like, who are you? And then my family has to tell me, those are your cousins. I was like, are you sure? Like, I'll be meeting new cousins all the time. So I did an appreciation post for my cousins, my girl cousin and some of my guy cousins, and I realized that I learned Spanish in Puerto Rico when I was little. Like, I kind of lost it, but then I gained it back. My 2 cousins I met in Puerto Rico are Mariana and Gabriela, and they both speak perfect Spanish. Like, just, yeah, so they helped me speak it, and apparently they're models. So I was like, oh shoot, that's awesome. I wish I could be a model, but that's not gonna happen. So I was just saying how, like, if you look at my cousins, I'm just like, damn, they're like literally models. And then next in line, hopefully, but I'm joking. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to just add that in there. Thought it would be funny, because like, comment down below if that happens to you and your family. Like, if you have a big family, comment down below if you have a family, like a bigger family, or more cousins on your mom's side or your dad's side. Mine is my mom, and like, what is your reaction when you find out like these people that you don't know and they turn out to be your cousins? Because my reaction is just like shocked. I'm just like, oh wow, I have more cousins. That's pretty cool. But usually on the mom side it runs more, mostly with Latin family though.